little girl in a pale pink coat heard.
Lay, hee-hoo. Soon heard the loud gleaming goatherd.
Lady yodel, lay, hee-hoo.
What a duet for a girl in goatherd.
Lady yodeloo. Children, enough! Now sing seriously. Liesel, give us a key. Nice. Very nice. Except it's no good. Imagine you're on the stage of a big concert hall.
What concert hall, Uncle Max?
Oh, any concert hall. Maybe Cotsborough Concert Hall. But a concert hall full of people. Now once more. Gretel, why don't you sing loud?
I've got a sore finger.
Now you can sing loud for Uncle Max. The night of the party, you sang so beautifully, with such spirit. Now, let's try again. They wanted to sing for me, the darlings, but they don't sing as well as they used to.
We need Fräulein Maria.
We do not need Fräulein Maria. You can sing just as well with me.
Oh, but I've had experience with choirs, quartets, glee
Max,
clubs.
please. Now, what would you like to sing? Do, a deer, a female deer. We are not to mention Fräulein Maria.
Come on, Max. I feel like a brisk walk.
Just what I need. Is anyone using the car?
Now, what would you like to sing? Not that. Louisa, did you ever play any of your tricks, any of your jokes on Fräulein Maria?
Only those she liked and laughed at.
You never put toads in her bed?
No, Father.
Well, something must have happened for her to leave us like this, without even saying goodbye.
Isn't Fräulein Maria coming back?
No, darling, I don't think so. You're not going to have a governess anymore.
Good.
I don't think that's good.
You're going to have a new mother. Yes. It was all settled last night. I'm very happy. Now, it's time for your afternoon walk.
When Fräulein Maria wanted to feel better, she used to sing that song, remember?
Yes.
Let's try it.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Why don't I feel better?
I must speak with your father right away.
I'll find him.
I'll go with you.
And how's your sore finger?
You remembered.
Liesel, are you all right?
Yes, Fraulein, I'm all right.
Many telegrams lately?
No, Fraulein. Now I'll be happy to go to boarding school.
Liesel, you can't use boarding school to escape your problems. You have to face them. Oh, children, I have so much to talk to you about.
We have some things to tell you, too.
You must have a great deal to tell me.
Well, I guess the most important thing you should know is that Father's getting married.
Married?
To Frau Schrader.
Are you sure?
He told us. He told us himself.
We found him!
Liesel,
Lisa, Brigitte boys. Maria will be in the nursery.
you've come back.
Yes, Captain.
You left without any explanation whatsoever, without even saying goodbye.
It was very wrong of me. Forgive me.
Why did you do this to us? Tell me.
Please don't ask me. Anyway, the reason no longer exists.
So you're back to stay?
Only until arrangements for another governess can be made.
No, the children have missed you. Everybody missed you very much. Nothing was the same while you were away. Everything was wrong.
But
We'll talk about it later. You go to the children now. Maria, a new dress.
we have a new postulant.
I know I'm right, Max. We'll just have to find him and ask him.
I'll take your word for it, Elsa.
Oh, Georg, settle this for Max and I, won't you? How far down the mountain does your property go?
Do you see that stone wall over there? That's the property line.
Ha! You see?
I didn't argue about it.
That's what makes me furious. I don't like to win without a fight.
Oh, who could be calling me from Berlin?
They said you.
Oh, thank you, Franz. Georg, what were we just talking about?
Max, you've been getting a lot of those telephone calls from Berlin.
Georg, you know I have no political convictions. Can I help it if other people have?
Let's not stir that up again. The Germans have promised not to invade Austria. Max knows that.
Then why does he continue to take those calls from Berlin?
Because if they don't keep their promise, I want to have some friends among them.
Naturally.
Oh, so you agreed to.
Georg, why don't you look at it this way? There was a man who was dying. They were giving him his last rites. They asked him, "Do you renounce the devil and all his works?" And he said, "At this moment, I prefer not to make any enemies."
Georg, if they should invade us, would you defy them?
Yes.
Do you realize what might happen to you? To your property?
To your children?
To everyone close to you? To Elsa? To me?
Well, what will you do if they come?
What anyone with any sense would do. Just sit tight and wait for it to all blow over.
And you think it will?
One thing is sure. Nothing you can do will make any difference.
Don't look so serious, darling. Take the world off your shoulders. Relax. You dear, attractive, dewy-eyed idealist. Today you have to learn to be a realist.
You may be bent on doing deeds of daring do, but up against a shark, what can a herring do?
Be wise, compromise.
Compromise and be wise.
Let them think you're on their side, be non-committal.
I will not bow my head to the men I despise.
You won't have to bow your head, just stoop a little.
Why not learn to put your faith in your reliance on an obvious and simple fact of science? A crazy planet full of crazy people is somersaulting all around the sky, and every time it turns another somersault, another day
salting at a cockeyed angle. We make a cockeyed circle round the sun. And when we circle back to where we started from, another year has run. And there's no way to stop it, no, there's no way to stop it. If the earth wants to roll around the sun, you're a fool if you worry, you're a fool if you worry over anything but little number one.
That's you.
That's I.
And I.
And me. That all-absorbing character.
That fascinating creature.
That super special feature, me.
So every star and every whirling planet and every constellation in the sky revolve around the center of the universe, a lovely thing called I.
And there's no way to stop it, no, there's no way to stop it. And I know, though I cannot tell you why,
Charming.
that as long as I'm living, just as long as I'm living, there'll be nothing else as wonderful as I. Nothing else as wonderful as
I, me. On one thing alone we can agree. Each one is important to himself, but you don't save yourself by giving up, and you don't outwit a lion by...
Your call for Berlin, sir.
putting your head in the lion's mouth.
Well, I'll call them back.
Might as well get it now, Max.
Go, go, go.
Georg, I feel like I know what's going to happen here. Can't you see things my way?
No, not if you're willing to see things their way.
There's one thing we do better here than we do in Vienna. Your sunsets. I'm going to miss them.
Captain! Oh, I beg your pardon.
Oh, Maria. Georg, you didn't tell me Fräulein Maria was back. I'm delighted.
Thank you. Captain, the children would like to know if they can take a holiday from their lessons tomorrow so that we can go on a picnic.
Yes, I don't mind.
That will make them very happy. And may I be permitted to wish you happiness as well. Frau Schrader, Captain, the children have told me you're going to be married.
Oh, the children were wrong. Georg, I've got to get packing if I'm ever going to get back to Vienna.
If you feel you must, I'll tell Franz to have the car ready.
No, I can do that. Auf Wiedersehen, Georg. Goodbye, Maria.
I'm sorry if I said something I shouldn't have said.
You did say the wrong thing, but you said it at the right time.
The children told me you were going to marry Frau Schrader.
We found that we just couldn't go the same way. That door is shut now.
Sister Margaret always says that when God shuts the door, he...
I know. He opens a window. Maria, why did you run away to that? Why did you come back?
The Mother Abbess. She said you have to look for your life.
Often at first you don't recognize it.
No.
Then one day, one night, all of a sudden it stands before you.
Yes.
Maria, I look at you now and I realize this is not something that has just happened. It's something I've known deep inside me for weeks. You knew it too. What was it that told you?
Brigitte. She said when we were dancing that night.
She was quite right. That was no ordinary dance, was it?
I haven't danced since I was a very little girl. It's quite different when you're grown up, isn't it?
When you were a very little girl, did a very little boy ever kiss you?
Uh-huh.
That's different too.
Is it? It is different.
Your whole life will be different now, Maria. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Give you anything you wish.
But I don't want to go anywhere. All I could wish for is right here.
know, those two really ought to get together sometime.
Who?
Mother Abbess and Brigitte. For here you are standing there loving me, whether or not you show.
Somewhere in my youth, child, I must have done
Nothing comes from nothing, nothing ever could.
so somewhere in my youth,
Or childhood.
I must have done
Something good. Maria, is there somebody I should ask permission to marry you?
Why don't we ask the children? Reverend Mother, have I your permission to look at myself? I brought a mirror. It's in my suitcase.
Sister Bertha.
Sister Margareta.
She forgot to put in the linings. Sister Bertha, the mirror. My mother, I look.
Don't be vain, my daughter. Let me say it for you. You are indeed beautiful, my